queens and kings doing this morning? How you all doing? Welcome to the start of a new video. How you all doing? I'm just sitting here drinking on my coffee. When I say I go through coffee like crazy, I got like what? I normally been using the instant coffee lately. I got like a little another teaspoon where I can probably make one tomorrow before I leave for work. Or if not, I might just save it. But I do need to do an Instacart probably this upcoming week so I can get me some more coffee because I'm out of coffee creamer. But I think I've been wanting to try. I think when I do get some creamer, I might either start by getting me some oat milk because I was told by one of the queens about consuming if you consuming a lot of dairy and a lot of red meat, it could probably could have effect with the with me not growing hair like I desire, like for hair growth. But because normally I drink oat milk or almond milk anyway. But yeah, my little iced coffee be hitting. There was some caramel macchiato creamer that I had. Um, the ice kind of melt, but it's still pretty cold. But yeah, welcome back, you all, to the start of a new video. I probably sound a little hoarse, or it's just the last couple of days. Yesterday, I really couldn't get any sleep at all. I've been on my phone, on this phone currently, trying to apply for another job, something to do probably on the side for extra income. I'm starting to find that these employers, they, like I say, I have talked about this plenty of times, when they come down to your finances, they don't care. They'll cut hours just to say labor, and my days constantly be up and down. Like I'm constantly getting part-time hours, but I'm considered full-time. Like I only work 4 days this week, off 3 days. And then the salary already is under minimum wage, and I'm like, it's just not. It's just not getting it. And I'm like, at this point, I'm just getting fed up. Um, I I hold a lot of stuff within. Like I'm learning every day that you can't expose a lot of things to people, and I'm seeing that now. It's just sometimes the times we living in now, people just don't have no care in the world what they say to you, and it's like I'm getting to the point now every day. I'm really finding myself really really distance where I don't really want to be around a lot of people, like especially if they don't mean any good. Like I'm just finding myself where I don't want to be around that kind of, like toxic. And that's really what's been happening these last couple of days. It's just the environment I'm in is just really toxic, and it's just so many people like they just unhappy with themselves, and they just try to progress that energy on others. For one, what I'm starting to see now is like more and more people, there's nothing going so good in their life and they miserable. They want to bring you down, you know. And it's just sad that, you're working around folks. They don't care what they say. Everybody want to be the boss. Everybody want to tell somebody what to do. Everybody have a role. Like some of these people signed up for this particular role, but they think they're assistant manager or they're this, but they're some of them either doing the same thing I'm doing, or work in the back of the house. And I'm saying, I'm just over it. Like I'm just really tired, and it just I'm just over it. Like tomorrow, I'm gonna have to really pray before I leave the house, before I go to work, because like I say, I'm really getting tired of people. Like it don't make sense to be so toxic because nothing's going right for you, but you want to project that energy on someone else. And like I say, I don't really just open up and share a lot, because I know people tends to judge. But it's just really sad how the strong always, you know, taught to hold it all within, like they don't go through things. And I'm just over it. Like I said, I don't know what more I can do. I've been trying to stay prayed up. It's like now, even trying to look for another job, I'm trying to hold on to this job. I don't want to get back in the same situation like I was back here in April. I'm not trying to let a job go and then can't find nothing, because I know the job market right now is just it's ridiculous. But sometimes, I say your mental health comes first, and it's getting to the point now, since I'm having so many days off, even though I've been with this company now since June. So that's what, June, July, August, September, October, November. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7 months now. It's getting to the point where I'm just ready to say if I can just take a whole week off, just request a whole week off. It don't have to be considered vacation, but just take a week off, so I could just reflect and just, figure out because it just is not working. Like I said, I'm barely making it, not making a lot of money. I'm living from paycheck to paycheck. Sometimes barely can buy myself food that I need. Like it's so much stuff that I need. Like I need to buy me a whole new bedding set. Barely can make enough money to get that, so that's why I just try to take care of my bedding that I do have, my sheets and spreads. I try to wash them, keep them clean and stuff. I'm like, it's just, I don't even know sometimes what's the point of working so hard no more, because it's like working hard is not really getting, nowhere. And I don't want to never make it look like I'm complaining, but it's just, I just like to be real. I just like to just be my real self on here. That's all I can do. um, I would rather for y'all to see the real me than see a fake version, which I'm not gonna never come on here and make it look like because like I said, I always smile when I, come in and say my greeting. But I go through things just like everybody else do, and like I say, we all human. And with me, I just like to keep it real. If you, like I said, if you've been following me for quite some time, y'all know I tell y'all that's all I can be is myself. Whether if a person chooses to accept me or not, or if they, I can't be fake. I have to be real. I feel like that's what draws people to really getting to know you, or me building a community is come out and just be real. Like I say, it's just so many people is really fighting silent battles alone, and they going through a lot, but when they've been trained to just suck it up and hold it within and not say nothing, you just never know what they deal with behind the scenes. Like it's a lot. Like it's a lot. Like this past week, I kind of got a little teary eyed at work, and one of my co-workers, and I knew she had to go. I knew she went back and said something to my other co-worker, cause and then my thing is, if you're a person that's really so concerned about somebody and you want to know why they, might be shedding tears, why they looking down, you don't sit there and comfort them and talk positive to them, but then you go back and talk about them to the next person. That's not real. That what I'm like. It's like at this point, I'm watching people. Like my trust issues right now is very maximum. Like I don't really trust people now at the moment, because I knew she went back and said something to this particular person, because this person brought it up to me, and I'm like, if you're a person that, because I really didn't want to tell her how I was feeling that particular day. But they always, when they don't see me smile, something got to be wrong. Not most times, because I don't want to smile and show all 32 teeth, that it got to be something wrong all the time. It's just when you're in an environment like this, it's sometimes it's hard to really just show, because they don't show every 32 teeth. Like, I mean, not 32, I don't know how many they used to say we had 32 teeth. They don't always have a bright smile on their face, but by the time they see somebody like me that always carry a smile, like I just supposed to be the person that's around here holding everybody accountable and keeping everybody know. I go through things just like you all go through things, and I'm just over it. Like I really wish back here when I applied for some of these work from home jobs, I don't know why they so hard to get on. I really wish I could have just, found a work from home job. I really felt like that would have suited me best, because working in the public and dealing with people, it's bad enough you gotta deal with bad people sometimes, bad, rude people, and cussing you out and mad with you. Then someone be so impatient about food orders. I'm just, like I said, I'm just so tired. I'm just over it. But I try to stay prayed up. I try to make the best out of my days, but it's just becoming a lot. Like I don't understand. Like these jobs, like the economy is really, I'm surprised, to be honest, how some of the companies still surviving, like literally, because the way the things that I have seen these last few years since all this happened, I don't even see how someone barely hanging in there, because it's like some of these places they can't keep nobody, and when you constantly going through employees don't last 6 months at your company, something got to be wrong. Something really got to be wrong, and it's just at the point now. I'm like, I just can't do this no more. I've been study asking God to, for protection, to pray over me. I've been trying to stay prayed up. Before I tuned in with you all seen me doing my daily devotion, but I read my Bible off camera because I know I read a lot, read my Bible sometimes, even though I do my daily devotion a lot. But I just, y'all know I read that book a lot. I just, turn the camera on for that. But yeah, I did come out of Psalms 91. And I know yesterday I read Psalms 77 for protection. That scripture right there, Psalm 77, was kind of directed to me from one of the young ladies that attend Faith Chat virtual with me. And she was opening up to about how she was going through a lot of things in her personal life, and she was sharing it with each and every one of us. And so that scripture, when she told me, when she mentioned about that particular book, I ended up reading it for myself. And so since I read it for myself, and so since I read that particular book for myself, it really had woke me up. And then I just ended up highlighting Psalm 77 for myself. And yeah, but y'all, it's a lot. Like I say, it's really a lot. Yeah, you are, but I'm back. Yeah, but it's a lot. But I'm just gonna stay prayed up. And I pray for better days. And also I apologize. I don't even think when I tuned in, I just started talking. But yeah, it is pretty gloomy. Yesterday was a gloomy day. Today is a gloomy day. Yesterday was like 70% of rain. So if you see it looking like this, but I kind of like sitting right here because it is bringing natural lighting while I'm, chatting with you out on camera. But it is a gloomy day. The sun looked like it was trying to come out, but it's just pretty gloomy. So I guess it's going to rain today. So I just, for the sake of it, I just wanted to get a video started, some content. I'm a film whenever I feel like it, all that, looking for perfection. And, because every day not going to be sunny. I know that just like every day not going to be cloudy. I just like to get up here when I feel like I just want to talk to you all, to share or start a day of a vlog. That's how I do. But yeah, it's a lot. But I just tell each and every one of you all as well that if facing some issues like this, because I know I have came across a couple of videos of people just talking about how jobs are just how employees, how they have snakes in the workhouse. I seen a video like that. I didn't watch it, but I came across it. It made me really wish I would have clicked on it and see what they was talking about. But they never telling the story. It is snakes in the workhouse. It's a lot of them. And you got people out here pretending like they mean you well when really they don't mean you well at all. Like they really, praying on your downfall or praying. That's why I say pray and pray mean totally two different things. Sometimes that's why I don't ask people, you got to really know if a person really praying for you or praying. Pray and pray is two different meanings. Sometimes a person might will mean you well and pray good for you, but then you got some out here a pray against you, meaning that they don't want what's best for you. So, you just never know. So, but yeah, y'all, I just kind of want to come in and chat with you all and start another day off in the video.